Hi guys, it's Philip here from IPOCash. So yes, this is my first ever episode of questions and answers, and you have submitted some questions to me, and I am going to do my best to answer them as honestly and as thoroughly as I can. I'm going to read off the questions first, so that if you're watching this, you know what's coming up, and you can figure out if it's worth your time to watch this Q&A. As always, thank you so much for showing up, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that my advice proves useful. So, before we start, obviously I need to give you a quick disclaimer here. The following is only my opinion. The following is based on my experience, and you should take what I say with a pinch of salt, and be aware that anything I suggest or anything I express in this video or this Q&A should be taken lightly, and the fact that the success comes from you, okay? You have to do the work. I can give you tips, I can give you advice, but you have to make it happen, alright? And your results will vary from mine. Okay, anyway, let's get cracking. I'll read off the questions I've received and we'll get going. Okay, so Lauren asks, when it comes to YouTube, is it best to build a following on other social media platforms and then create a YouTube channel? Otherwise, what are your tips for effectively promoting your first videos? Additionally, is there any general rules or things to look out for that signal that a site isn't legitimate or worth your time? BC Product Offers asks, if you were starting internet marketing today, what product would you start with or strategy you would use to earn your first dollar? And assuming you are starting with little or no money. Ranganathan, I hope I said that right, he asks, being a published scientist, I am considering a subscription site or blog for biotech startups. Would it have critical mass to be worth the time? High demand nutrition space is choked by self-styled overnight pseudo experts. Thank you, be well. Basically, I think what you're asking here is it worth your time to start a blog in the bio startup tech niche? And I'll answer that shortly. On the Right Lines ask, hi Philip, I was wondering when you are going to bring out your own product. It would be great if you was to use a product and then show us the results you get a few weeks later. Love your reviews. Thank you, On the Right Lines. I'll answer that in a second. Next question is from Mrinal Saha. I'm not sure if I said it right. Apologies if I got that wrong. Hi Philip, kindly inform regarding this product. Chuck something, earn easy commissions. I'll have a look at that for you and I'll show you what I think. And the final question that I will go through is, can you please advise me where to buy traffic from? Okay, that's from AJ. I'll answer that in a second. Okay, so I'll start with this one here, okay? Hi, good afternoon. Can you please advise me where to buy traffic from? This is from AJ. That's over an email I got. Essentially, I'm not quite sure what you mean, but I'll give you some examples of some acceptable traffic sources where you can buy traffic. Basically, the only places you should buy traffic from is Facebook, basically any social media platform like Reddit or Instagram, Facebook, and places like Yahoo, Bing paid ads, or Google paid ads. There are others like you can pay for banner traffic and various places, but my main sources and my main places I recommend will be Google, Bing, and somewhere like Facebook or Reddit. They're very simple to start and very reasonably cheap. Where you don't want to buy traffic from, never ever ever buy traffic from anybody who says for $5 I'll send you 5,000 hits, or for $10 I'll send you 1,000 clicks, or any of these kind of basically Fiverr gigs. Okay, any of these cheap things where somebody tells you to give them $50 and they'll send you 10,000 highly targeted traffic to your site. Okay, because these types of services, they send you junk. Okay, they don't send you real people. If they are, it's just pop-ups and spam. Okay, they're not real. Okay, so never buy traffic from any sort of traffic exchange or anyone who offers you a deal which seems too good to be true. okay? Because when you pay for traffic through either it's Facebook or through Google, whatever, you're talking sort of between sort of 10 cents and $1 per click, okay? So if someone comes to you and says, "Hey man, look, you can give me $50, I'll send you 10,000 clicks," okay? There's a reason why it's so cheap, because it's junk, all right? Never ever buy traffic from anywhere that is a traffic exchange or some sort of too cheap to be true, okay? Because you can try it and you'll see the results. The results will be nothing, because those types of traffic sources are junk. Simple as that. So up next is Lauren. Lauren asks, when it comes to YouTube, is it best to first build a following on other social media platforms and then create a YouTube channel? Well, to be honest, the best way to start a YouTube channel is just to start a channel, because ultimately your following on YouTube comes from your content and how good it is. Now, I think the biggest problem for 99.9% of anybody who thinks they want to have a YouTube channel, the biggest problem is that they're too scared to start. Okay, most people never even start a channel. They have an idea or they want to do something. They may even already have recordings, but they never actually start the channel. And same for me. Okay, I hate to be on camera. At the beginning is really hard because you get really, it's embarrassing, right? You're putting yourself out there and you're opening yourself up for criticism and being judged, and it's really difficult. So to answer your question, don't build other social media platforms first. If you want to have a YouTube channel, just go for it. Start one. I'll leave a few links below this video to a few sources that give fantastic and free advice on basically what you need to do to start a channel on YouTube, and how to create engaging content, how to edit your content, how to present yourself, how to basically what sound equipment to buy, everything. So if you click the link below the video, it will take you to another YouTube video that will talk you through those steps. And she also asks, what are your tips for effectively promoting your first videos? To be honest, your very first videos, you just want to get going, okay? Because it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or how good you are. Your first videos are going to be crap, okay? Your first videos, they'll be this because you have to learn from your mistakes, right? That's the best way to learn. So your first videos, your first videos should just be about making the videos, okay? Don't worry about how many views you get. Don't worry about all that. You just need to get practice. You need to practice, make mistakes, and basically learn from what you create. And she also asks, additionally, is there any rules or things to look out for that signal that a site isn't legitimate or worth your time? I'm going to tie that question in with the other question, which asks me to look at a service, because that is quite relevant to both of them. So with that in mind, I'll answer the previous question with this question here. This guy here is asking me to have a look at a product by a guy called Chuck. I don't know how to say his last name, so I won't even try. Chuck, earn easy commissions. So I'll now actually sign up to this, and I'll show you inside, and I'll tell you what I think. Okay, so here we are then at the earn easy commissions, and warning signs are already here from the very get-go. Okay, automatic commissions, large sales claims, the usual thing of it's automatic, you don't need to do any work, and also it's free. Okay, this is not looking very good. Basically, whenever they have something like this where they just say 3 steps, automatic, no work to do, you have to start thinking to yourself, okay, what's the catch? What is it that's what's the catch? No selling required, seems too good to be true. All the testimonials seem just way too good, but never judge a book by its cover, right? So I'll just scroll down here and I'll get started now. So I'll pop in my details here now, and I'll basically have a look. Okay, so I'll just wait for the confirmation email. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll watch all these videos, I'll sit through it for you, and I'll tell you what I think. Okay, so I've sat through the videos here, I've sat through the training, and Earn Easy Commissions by this Chuck guy is essentially just a quintessential classic make money online scheme. One of these, it's basically a recruitment scheme. There is no product, there is no training, there is no service, there is no value here. This is purely about recruiting others to join. When they join, you get like $1, and when they obviously within the membership area, they are encouraged to pay $1,000 to be a VIP, which means you get paid a higher commission. And then obviously when someone pays the $1,000, the person who referred you will get $500. Okay, and that's it. There's nothing else to it. You basically recruit. So this is like the classic make money online thing. This is the classic sort of recruitment scheme, basically. So, and again, with this type of thing, there is no, how trustworthy this site is. I have no idea. How much money you can make, I have no idea. Personally, I will never ever get involved in this sort of thing because it's unregulated. There's no, there's no reason why the site will still be up in a month. So if you use this, be very, very careful, because these types of services are, this is the classic online recruitment type of program. Okay, can you make money? Yeah, I'm sure you can. I mean, I'm sure there are people making money with this, but I will never get involved in this because this, there's no value here. You're not providing a service. You're not providing anything other than recruitment and rinse and repeat. So yeah, I hope that answers your questions. If you try it, the best of luck. I personally, I would not get involved in this, but obviously it's a free country. You are free to join or try anything you want. And so the next one, BC Product Offers asks, if you were starting internet marketing today, what product would you start with, or strategy you would use to earn your first dollar? And assuming you are starting with little or no money. Well, if I was starting today and I had little or no money, I had no website, I had no experience, I had no product, I had no experience with affiliate marketing, then right now I would try something like Traffic Flow. Okay, I'll leave a link for that in the description below. You should get like a 50% discount or something if you click on the link below this video. Basically, the traffic flow that is below this video, you can click on that, and essentially it's a very, very straightforward, very simple method of using Facebook ads to drive traffic to an offer where you collect emails and start email marketing. But to be honest, to answer this question on a more broader level, making money online, it's very much down to you. Okay, some people are really good at email marketing, some people are really good at YouTube videos, some are really good at writing, some are really good at designing, some are really good at whatever. There are so many ways of making money online. So this question it's a good question, but it really does depend on where you're from, what your background is, what you're good at. Because I mean, for me, I suck at design. Like, I can't do Photoshop, I can't do any of that. But my articles convert really well. So for me, blogging is the answer for me, because I'm good at it. Whereas if I were to work as a freelancer to do graphic design, I would suck. I would never make a penny because I can't do it. So I would suggest try something like Traffic Flow. That's below this video. Because it costs like $7. Okay, it's extremely cheap to start, and you can basically find your feet. You can find what you like. So I would suggest you use services that are very cheap. You can try Facebook adverts. You can try email marketing. You can try blogging for free. You can try, you can try becoming a freelancer. Go to somewhere like Upwork or HireWriters or iWriter, and basically start writing. Okay, you won't get paid much, but it will allow you the time to figure out if you like it, because that's sort of the biggest struggle, is people just finding something that they're good at. Because right now I can give you a foolproof plan of making money online, but if you're not good at it, if you don't like it, you'll never make money because it's not for you. So to answer your question, just try different things, okay? Find easier said than done, right? But find trustworthy product producers, find people who are producing trustworthy products, and just try different things, okay? Try Facebook adverts, try making a blog, try doing email marketing, try freelancing, try, you can go on Fiverr.com and create a gig there for something that you're good at. Just try different things. And when you find something that you like, that's when you start delving deeper into that topic and you start learning more about it, more advanced techniques, and you delve deeper. But for me, basically to answer your question directly, if you right now, today, you're watching this, you have no money, you don't know what you're doing, and you just need a simple strategy that will work if you try hard enough, then try Traffic Flow, okay? I've written a review about it recently. Just click the link below the video and give that a try, because it's a simple strategy which will work. And so the next one here, Ranganathan, being a published scientist, I am considering a subscription site or blog for biotech startups. Would I have critical mass to be worth the time? High demand nutrition space is choked by self-styled overnight pseudo expert. Thank you, be well. I'm assuming by this question that you're asking me if it's worthwhile you starting a blog for biotech startups. And the simplest answer is yes. Basically, there is always room for one more blog in whichever niche. And the good thing about your question is that if you really are a published scientist and you know your stuff about biotech startups, and that means, because obviously that is a very, very specific niche. It means that that sort of thing, it's a good niche to start with. If you go to my homepage on iPubCash, you'll basically, I can give you an introduction to blogging, and I can show you how to start this blog for your biotech startup. And basically, for you, the only thing you have to do is start. You have to start. That's simple. You have to start making a blog and go through the process of learning about SEO, about using images, about writing content, about how to structure your content, and basically how to build a business, or in your case, how to build a blog for your biotech startups. So yeah, definitely that's doable. You can definitely start a blog about that. On the Right Lines asks, hi Philip, I was wondering when you are going to bring out your own product. It would be great if you was to use a product and then show us the results you get a few weeks later. Love your reviews. Thank you very much, On the Right Lines. It's much appreciated. Yes, I will be bringing out my own product. Basically for me, because I get so many questions from people asking for help, I am going to make a product where essentially I take a simple method. It could be Facebook ads, it could be Reddit ads, it could be email marketing. I'm going to break everything down into a simple process where I'm going to have separate modules, so that one module, one simple method can make you money. Not a lot of money, but I'm going to break them down into individual modules so that you can pick one that you like, that you can do well, and basically start combining them together to make one combined business. I'm working on it right now. It's going to take me a while because I'm only one person, and I try and make it as thorough as I can, but it will be of high quality, and it's going to be very, very cool, and I can't wait to release it. Obviously, I'll let everyone know when I release it, but I do have something in the pipeline coming soon. Okay guys, well that wraps it up for me. That's my first Q&A. I hope that was okay for you. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that'd be fantastic. If you have any questions that you want to include in my next episode, then leave them below this video, and I'll include them in my next video. But yeah, that's all for me, and thanks for watching. And if you want to learn more about me, then head over to iPubCash.com Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in my next Q&A.